what we got in here. You're doing Mo? It's like, yeah. 99 Blazer. Unlike the 98 Blazer right there. So I'm about to do an oil change on this. I'm about to see that has a catalytic converter code for the downstream. That's the only code it had. Yeah, the 31s, guys. He's ready to drive it. It's like the batteries, no? There's a battery. It's high tech, yeah. It's a 99 Blazer. So, oil cap. Okay, doesn't look all weird. I'll pull the oil dipstick up. Oh, it has a big dipstick in it, unlike the Astro. That's different. Yeah, there's some on it. It doesn't look like it's like brand new or anything. Probably couldn't hurt to flush it and change it. Well, not too bad. It's got 182,000 miles on it. So I'm gonna get the oil pan out. Takes the same filter as the van. But it is kind of nice to see everything under here. The clearance. Here's the, drain plug. It's actually pretty clean under there. I mean, from here, I didn't go close to it yet. We'll see if there's a cat in this thing still or not. A little bit, so I don't get drenched. Really give this thing a good whack. Okay, I got it. It was snug. Wasn't too bad though. Plug. Oh crap! It overshot. Got on the cardboard. Got a little on my arm. I'll show you guys. It overshot the thing by a little bit. Oh well, it happens. Got a little on my arm. Pretty dark looking, so it looks like it was a good time to change it. Looks kind of watery too, I guess. Maybe they idled it a lot, so there's a lot of gasoline in it. Doesn't look like it's under full though. That's good. Here's the drain plug. There's a steering gearbox, kind of like my K1500. There, right there. Front and rear differential fluids, the rear differential gasket, transfer case fluid. You know, change all the fluids. Okay, there's the brightness. STP, extended life, I guess that's what it says. Here we go. I'm gonna get back so I don't get it in my face. A good transmission. For that filters, I mean. So we got the AC Delco that was in stock at our local Walmart. And this oil, I like this oil so far. I have all old stuff here, so this stuff seems to help. There. Clean right here. See how it looks wet? That's oil cooler lines. So I'll add that to the list of stuff. Okay, that looks like the right shape. That's a good sign. So I'll open this up and that's plenty. Just gonna get the ring like that done. That's good. Good and solid. That's good. More helping out. Just choke up on the ratchet and snug it up. That's good. You guys, the catalytic converter, like I was talking about, right there. That's in there. The other one, the other Blazer, right there. That one's missing it. It's just a straight pipe in the same spot where this one is. So then there's the O2 sensor downstream. That's right here. This whip where my figures are. That's it. So we'll be getting to that coming up. I just have to order the parts. I'm gonna get tied now, put some oil in it. Try out the Autel Scan tool that I just got about that airbag light, and we'll see if just misfire data and stuff like that. Funnel, rather. You get it in the big gallon jug at your Walmart. Put about half a quart in it. Takes 4.5 quarts for this to be full. Put about 4 quarts because I just put about probably half a quart or so of that Lucas. Got about a quart to go. That's about right. Okay. The dipstick and the cap on it, and then we can start her up. We're gonna be using that real soon. Just getting my gloves on to do this because I'm about to touch the scan tool, so I'm not getting my scan tool all dirty. Here we go. Okay. Get this stuff out of here. Stick back where it's supposed to go. Okay, looks like I already put it back in. That's okay. All right, we can lower the hood. It looks more normal when we're sitting in it. You want to get in, Mo? I used it on my. This model is it's the MK808S-TS. Anyway, this thing has this wireless thing, so I can plug this in and I can wirelessly use the scan tool. Snap it out. Okay, it's getting power. All right, here we go. First startup since the oil change. It's got 182,000 for a 1999. There we go. That's the mileage. So here's the power up. That red light's the airbag light. And then the service engine soon, check engine lights on. And that was P0147, I believe, for the downstream O2 sensor. Okay. Yeah, it seems to like the oil change. Seems to be running good. Or 270,000? Is that what you mean? Okay. So, through diagnostics. Chevrolet. Oh crap. 1 second. Here we go. Okay, yeah, it sees the voltage from there. That's a good voltage from the vehicle. Okay, cool. Looks like it's working. Gotta go ways back to 99. Oh, trying to make it so you guys can see it, but it is what it is, you know. 4-wheel drive Blazer. Not sure which engine. Trying to think. I had the. I'll just pick one. It's fine. What the heck? You got all this stuff. I guess you can go right into a lot of specifics. So here's the hot functions. You can change the tire size. I guess we'll do that. I'm pretty sure that hasn't been done. I did that in my van, and now the speedometer seemed to work a lot better. Yeah, it looks like we got the X in it, so I guessed the right VIN. There's no Y, there's an X. So yes. I don't know, I'll pick the 55. Oops. Okay, so the 31 something. There's the only 31 in there, so I'll pick that. That looks right too. Okay, so we gotta do this stuff. Apply and hold down the brake pedal for the calibration. Doing that now. Okay. Okay, I let go of the brake. That's it. I think. Gonna read the tire. Okay, see, that's what it's calibrated for now. So this should have the correct odometer if it didn't already. See if I can find the airbag stuff now. Give it a little gas to just keep the air, oil flowing good. OnStar, they had OnStar back then. Trying to see this one. Try that. Okay, here it's running the scans. Got one fault on powertrain. I kept telling you the guys that I think the 4-wheel drive's not working in it, so it might be stuck. Okay, there's the SRS. That's what we wanted to see. We'll click on that once it gets done. So this is a pretty neat little scan tool. We just did the tire size like really quick. That was nice. I think I should do that on my my GMC. Well, it's not a GMC; it's a Chevy K1500 right there. It just has a GMC grill on it because it was good shape at a junkyard. Anyway, I got to do a power steering pump on that coming up. So kind of nice to be able to change tire size because that thing, when you're driving, you're going 3 miles an hour faster than it says. So that's can be an issue if you don't, know that. So here we go. Trouble codes for the airbag. Let's read them. See what's going on with the airbag. Huh. We got some stuff. Okay, here they are. They're B codes. I'll have to come back to that and look at what that stuff means. So, okay. Let's see if erasing the codes keeps them off. I doubt it. Usually when you erase these things, it doesn't just go away until you fix it. Oh, there we go. Do live data. Okay. So here's some. Even tells you you're unbuckled in your seatbelt right now. Let's look at the powertrain. There's one fault there. Trouble code. Let's read the codes. Maybe it's get the glare out if I show it. No, it didn't do anything. Okay. Sorry about the glare, guys. Oh, this is just for the airbag stuff again. And the other thing is I saw on the dash, it doesn't show the temperature gauge working. I'll have to look into that too. This thing's weird. Oh yeah, good idea. Let's see if I can find that. Let's go back. I'm gonna be in diagnostics. No, probably here. It'd be in the live data, yeah. It's I was in there on my van. Oops, went back too far. I'm still learning this thing. I've only used it probably like 3 or 4 times now. This thing I bought with my own money. This wasn't sponsored stuff. The only thing that's been sponsored is those lawnmower blades, and I haven't made a video on them yet because it's not, can't mow the lawn yet. So, okay, yep. So we're at the X. In the VIN number. I didn't see an air pump on the engine. It has that many different things to pick from, but it does. I think I'm doing something wrong, not in the. Want the live data is what I'm looking for. That's how I set my timing on the van for the camshaft position. It was way out on 23. I set it to, it's between 0 and 1 now. Oh, it could, yeah. I think you're right. I remember seeing something like that. And that's right on the passenger side cylinder head. Just like the van. The same engine. This one just has an EGR in it. Try it. I know this demo is not the greatest, guys. I don't really know a whole lot what I'm doing yet on it. I'm not like master at it yet, but gives you. Oh, here we go. There's live data. So you go into that one box down here. That's how you get to live data. There's transmission live data too. So I think it was engine data 1. We can look at the misfires too. Because I'm kind of curious about that too. But here we go. Engine. See if it's in the O2 stuff. If it's in closed loop or not. Probably not in closed loop. Okay, there's our cam position. Let's take a look at that. Okay, we're in closed loop. So it looks like maybe that sensor is just getting lazy. But it keeps going to rich and lean right here. That's weird. Probably something to do with that O2 sensor stuff. That says how long the engine's been running. So see if we can get the misfire counts on it too. See if it's doing that at all. No, it's not misfiring at all. See the history. Nothing. That's good. That's no complaints there. That's good news. Oh. So I want to see the camshaft position stuff. So see if I could try to get it like close as I can as on my van. Is that what this has? Maybe it'd run better. Or just see how far off from each other they are. Here we go. Then graph it. Whoops. No, not like that. Like that. So we're negative 11. Huh. So maybe I could try to do that on my van. It seems to stay at a negative 11 when you give it gas too. We're about close to 2,000 RPMs. Huh, yeah. Okay, so I'll try to get my van closer to that. That might be why it's not running right either. Maybe they like that. Because this thing runs good. Could be the EGR valve. Could be. We could look at that data. Coming out. It had something like that in here in the data 1 menu. EGR duty cycle. Okay. Let's show that one. Doesn't just shows nothing basically. But I think we'll call that good on here. Don't want to run all her gas out. But hey, I got the tire size set up. That's you know, and got to see all the airbag codes too, you know, so I can look those up and see what they mean later. I don't know how to go about fixing it, hopefully later. But this thing's cool. It runs off of Wi-Fi. Yeah, pretty cool. I'll turn it off now. Okay. Yeah, this thing runs good. So negative 11 on the camshaft retard position. Oh yeah, we could check the ball joints and tie rods too. You don't want to go too high with this thing. It starts to tip and then it'll fall right over. That's probably good. I don't want to mess up the bumper either. Probably touch more. Yeah. But wait a minute. That's on plastic. I don't want to do that. I'm going to try to take it back down. I don't know if you can really high lift off of that bumper. Okay, well, no high lift for this thing, I guess. Let's take it back down. Got it up enough. Make sure you guys can to the left and right. Yeah, that's got play. Something's worn out. It's like tie rod right there. Left and right, your tie rods. Possibly ball or wheel bearing too. And up and down. Oh, needs all that stuff, guys. What about in and out? No play in and out. Usually it's wheel bearing in and out. So I'm betting on, I bet you control arm bushings too. But yeah, see, this looks dry rotted. Your sway bar and your stabilizer bushing stuff's dry rotted too. So yeah, it's gonna need some stuff. Yeah, the upper control arm bushings, let me show you, they're dry rotted. I can see on that one. Here, let me zoom in. See it? See the dry rot? See how it's cracked? That's no go. I bet you anything the lowers are. They're kind of just in there. Looks like it needs that stuff. That's not a big deal though. I got the Astro Thor hammer with the pickle fork. I'd take this stuff out real quick. I did the suspension real quick on the van. That was before I had my YouTube channel going, so I didn't have any footage of that. But we're going to be doing stuff on this coming up. This ball joint upper looks pretty gross. Okay, let me see. I guess it's okay, but it's old. It doesn't feel like brand new, that's for sure. The bottom, look at the bottom. Hang on a second. I think that's what that noise is. And upper and lower control arm bushing. Yeah. While you're there, change it all, you know what I mean? No sense in leaving it. Lower this down and check the other side. Oh yeah. Tie rods and ball joints and control arm bushings. Anything that's rubber that's dry rotted. A lot of it looks that way. But yeah, since they were probably done in about 2010, my guess. So guys, till next time.